Hey, show fam, Amelia Adair here. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. Y'all see I'm bundled up. It's cold this morning. All right, we hiking and healing. Day 5. Day 5. Yes, let's get it. I always say I'm gonna check before I start, but I just know we not done. But day 5, hike and heal. I got a little head start. We up early today, so fam. For those that are new to the channel, on this channel, we heal, we elevate, and we work on not falling and being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. This is a little rocky road. It's a little rocky segment. But anywho, so fam, we got a great topic today. The sun isn't even all the way up. We're gonna see the sun come up today, which I'm excited. It's kind of up, obviously, because it's light. But it's not up, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually the sun be like really waking us up. But we're going to ease into it and get into some things, oh fam. That's why it's actually a little colder than it usually is, because the sun didn't hit this part of the, surface yet. So we waiting for you, sun. Get on up. Yesterday, so fam, you have to excuse me for being a day late or a day behind, because I'm not late. Yesterday, so fam, I came out here feeling so great. I had a great message. I recorded the video and I didn't press the record button. So fam, I got home and I went to upload the video and I was like, where is the video? I was like, no. I was like, wait, stop, assess. Don't stress. So fam, that video was so good. That video was so good. And I didn't get a second of it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be late. So fam is probably ready for day 5. I was like, sis. I was like, well, I could go back, I could record. But I didn't have time, so fam. I didn't have time. So I was like, you know what? Let me breathe. Let me breathe, okay? I was like, let me breathe, because it's gonna be all right. It's not the end of the world. But y'all know me, so fam. I'm so on time. I'm such a scheduled person. Even if you, hold on, I'm trying to fix my mic. Even if you kind of like, oh, hold on. Even if you kind of be with me, I'm on time. I'll probably sit around waiting patiently, but I like to be on time or be early, That's because I like to wind down, I just commuted and things like that. So I need a minute to regroup, So I'm the one that's on time. So my post is probably behind. My schedule probably did get filled up. But this time, so fam, I didn't press record. So I took it as a moment, because that's never happened to me, actually. Like, I never recorded a whole video, at least not recently, and then pressed the button. So I'm thinking about the footage, like the energy, like everything was there, and it was just there. It was there at the hike. And so I took a moment, like, don't beat yourself up. It happens. It's not. You could go back tomorrow, you could record, and maybe it was meant for you to record it today. And the day before that, it rained. And that's what I was talking about, too. I was talking about how it rained, and it was just it was a nice sit. It was beautiful. But here we are, so fam. I pressed record this time. And we're going to get in. We're going to revisit the topic, and we're going to reflow, and we're going to master it. And we're going to catch our breath. This woman is on work. The sun is coming up. Let me see if you can see it. It's this mountain right here that kind of covers the sun. So that's why it looks like it's white right there. But it's there. It goes. Now you can see it. You can kind of see it a little better. So it's coming up. It looks so pretty. You can kind of see it hitting the mountain over here. It looks so good. So what does that mean? We're still alive. We're still going. We still can make some new footage. So we're going to talk about the topic of today is what was it for? Oh, I wanted to say forgivers, but maybe we'll talk about forgivers later. But it's fake givers. That's the topic so far, fake givers. And we're going to talk about fake givers, and we're going to talk about healing from that and making sure we're not that as well, because fake giving causes a lot of disturbance in lives, okay? That's what we're going to call. We're going to call it disturbance. And we're going to speak on, ways that we can just move forward if we've been part of that situation, and probably more than needed. All right, so we're going to get into some things, and we're going to talk about it. Now, when I say the word fake givers, it's layered, okay? So fam, fake givers, whoa, look at this. And we're early. Sidebar too, before we get to that, I think I'm gonna start recording at this time because it's not as busy. I don't mind people, but I feel like sometimes it can, distract a little. But I like this time. We can flow. All right, so fam, let's get it. Whoo, hey. So fake givers is someone that's giving you something and they either taking it back or holding it over your head. So depending on the situation. Right now, we're going to start with someone that gives and takes back. Ooh, hey, something simple is like maybe someone gave you a shirt back in grade school and it was like, that's my shirt, I want it back. All right, that's a fake giver. That's the basic. Okay, but we gonna get deep into it, so fam, because we're not sad about that shirt. Okay, what we sad about, or was sad about rather, or healing from, is those that make promises. They say they're gonna give us their time. They say they're gonna give us their love. Love. What's your definition? Because my definition looks a little different. Okay, love. And they make these commitments and these promises, and then they kind of like pull a rug. They say we're gonna go out here and go here, and they're constantly pulling that rug. So fam, we have to be mindful, definitely now as we're moving forward, that we check those behaviors at the door. Okay, so what does it look like? Someone say, hey, and this is either relationship or friendship, and let it be consistent. Not on the first time. Not on the first time be, ready to knuck if you buck. Chill out. Give them a minute. Give them time. But not too much. Time is of the essence. Okay, but something simple as making a date and trying to make time to grow the relationship, right? Because the relationship needs time to grow. Okay, we can't just be jumping brooms, jumping to conclusions, jumping to the bed. So take some time to build a relationship, but every time we make time for each other, they may cancel, or they just not present. Their body is there, but they're not there, and it's like, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, you said you wanted to build a relationship as well. It's a two-way street. So when you see someone constantly, oh, I might not make it, oh, I have to cancel, so fam, okay, I'll get back to you. And you want to leave those relationships right there at the beginning and don't think you're going to be missing something. Leave them right there or check them right there, because they're showing you in the beginning that they don't really take this relationship serious. When someone wants to be somewhere, they're going to be there. Okay, if someone wants to be with you, they're going to be with you. They're not going to keep canceling, making plans, that's what we call playing games. Playing with my time, thinking whatever they thinking, You don't have time for that, so fam. You don't have time for that. Listen, you don't. Time doesn't wait for no one. Okay, and if you got things that you're doing and you want a nice solid group of people around you and love around you, don't waste your time with people that aren't solid. Hey, ooh, don't. Because if you know that you can commit to your word, you need someone just as strong as that commitment that you are giving. And they have to meet that or exceed that. If someone doesn't meet that, there's certain things you just don't lower your standards for. You know, like, we're all grown here. Okay? 1 + 1 is 2. And I'm telling you so, fam, if Beyonce was to drop her text, and this could be any, and say, hey, I'm going to be at the mall at 6 o'clock to 6:30. People are dropping whatever, however, and they don't even know Beyonce to be there. Okay? So, trust me, so fam, people will be there to something that they feel like is worth their time. Just like you're trying to be there because you feel like they're worth your time. It should be reciprocated, okay? And if someone is constantly pulling that rug under your feet, like giving you a time, taking it back, giving you a time, taking it back, it causes emotional disturbance, okay? It's messing with your emotions because you're getting excited about a moment to be with some friends or be on a date like anyone would. We get excited to meet with our friends. Hello, that's why they are friends. We get excited to just let our hair down for a minute, or even if it's a date, we get excited to meet someone new and things like that. And then someone kind of pulls that excitement. Now you're sitting there like, after one time, okay, things happen. Okay, cool. 2, you pushing it. At 2, you pushing it. At 2, now you 2, okay. By 3, I'm not even responding. Right, by 3, sorry, Sophia. This cold. My hands are cold. By 3, it's like, come on, babe. What's wrong with you? What you trying to do? What you think? What you think this is? All right, Sophia. So we have to check them at the door, because those relationships, how they end up is with a bunch of broken promises, and it's showing you in the beginning. Okay, so now you maybe a year down the line, 2 years down the line, and you ignore these red flags. And sometimes with family too. So fam, check family too. Listen, you're not exempt. You're not exempt. There's no exemption in 2023 to 4, 5, or 6. Okay, listen. You say you're gonna be here for me. Be here for me. Okay? You say you want to grow the relationship for us. Be there for us. Okay? And if you're not interested, keep going. Don't respond. I'd rather you just don't say nothing. You're not hurting my feelings. Okay? So fam, because later on down the line, what you're gonna see is a relationship built off that manipulation, okay? That ability to easily to give you something and take it back, and you accept that, okay? So if someone gives you a promise, hey, we're gonna be healthy, strong, we're gonna build a brand, we're gonna take trips, we're gonna do all this stuff, right? And then you sitting there 2 years down the line, and all you've been eating was Chipotle, okay? Red Lobster, maybe. I'll take a little Red Lobster, but come on. It's but so many times I want to go to Red Lobster, Take me to Outback, all right? And I don't even eat steak, okay? So, point is, so fam, you don't want to be building a relationship that's not elevating, that's not going to that level, okay? Someone that always pull a rug, oh, this is a good stop. This is a good stopping rod. Oh, baby. Someone that's always going to pull a rug is constantly going to give you empty promises, okay? They're always going to say they're going to do something, not do it. They say they're going to change their behavior, not change. They say they're going to work on this, not work on this. They say they're going to treat you like the woman you're supposed to be treated. Treat you like the man that you are. You're not going to get it. All right, so we're going to be sitting around waiting, looking for a clue. Excuse me. Sitting around waiting for a clue and wasting your time. All right, so fam.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's not something we doing as we're growing, we elevating. All right, we got places to go. All right, and people to see and things to do and goals to meet and good times to be having. You don't want to spend a part of your day stressed or sad because someone continuously let you down. When there's people out here in this world, many people out here in this world that are looking for good friendships that you have to offer and will value your time, and you don't have to play these games. When you play these games of pulling the rug and trying to see and test and see what this person is and see how they act in this, you are creating that in that relationship. Well, see, that's what people don't understand. You sitting here trying to manipulate a person to see their reaction and see, you're creating that when you can create peace with that person. Why are we going to sit around and see how things go? If it go negative, let's let things flow. And if something is supposed to happen for you to see what you're looking for to see, it'll show up. We don't have to manipulate people's emotions, so fam, if you're trying to grow and you're trying to elevate and work on emotional intelligence, then manipulating emotions and manipulating someone shouldn't be in your description. Your requirements shouldn't be how you get to know someone, okay, for real. Because they be like, I don't want to get to know you for real. You will get to know them for real, okay? It's not that hard. Trust me, so fam. Good morning. When you being genuine and you around someone, that's the energy that's being created. That's the vibe that's being created. That is what's being created. That's laying your foundation. If you start off the foundation just lying and playing, doing little kid things, that's the foundation you're laying. So you want to be mindful. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. Okay? If a fella's trying to see layers of the woman that you want to be with, it's not that difficult. Women, we're not that difficult, okay? We are pretty emotional overall. Even if we have our emotional intelligence on a good level, overall we get excited with this. We're gonna show you we're excited. Like, we're not gonna hide our excitement. You can't. You get her something she like, her face is going to light up. You do something she don't like, her face is gonna look like she don't like it. It's pretty obvious, okay? It's pretty simple. So fellas, you don't need to do all that. You don't. I think sometimes we think too hard, too deep. And yes, we can get deep into things, and there's moments for that. But overall, so fam, it's about having a good time, a good vibe, a good conversation. Okay, even if we're going through something difficult, let's conversate about it. Let's work through this. This is the fun part. Let's work. Let's see what we can come up with as a solution together, as a team. Let's get things in order. So, as we're building and being better versions of ourselves, step with a lighter foot forward. Okay? Don't play don't try to put all these, like, women know when you're testing them, So be a little more smooth, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but like, just be you. You ever notice that women have a male best friend more commonly than, starting a relationship? Because when you have that male best friend or that man that they want to talk to, it's because they keep it simple. Women, not want to keep it simple, but it's like they just want to talk to a man. They want to hear a male perspective. They want to have a male relationship. They want that. But they want that with someone that's going to be keeping it real. They're not going to want that with a man that's just too afraid or too shaky. We're going to use that word. Oh, shaky. Then she gonna step back. She gonna step back like, I don't know about that. So when you're trying to understand women overall and move forward, simple. Hey, how are you? Good. I'll see you later. That's it. Like sometimes we be like, oh, she said hey. What does that mean? Does that mean no? It means hey. It means hey. Like women, when we are happy, so fam, and we just in a good mood, we not trying to correlate any video we may have seen on social media or correlate all this how a man. We're not thinking like that. When we in a good mood, we in a great space, it's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? It's just good vibes. It's not, oh, she desperate. She want me. She said, hey, some people are just being kind. Like we're living in a time where being kind is necessary because you don't know what so many people have been going through and in these spaces being isolated for so long, and even sometimes like I'll even see older men, and it's not like meaning we see each other on the side. No, like I'll see them in the store and I'll just be like, hey, how's it going? Or the grocery store. And it's like they just want to speak, It's not on it's not on that type of level. It's quick and brief. It's like, hey, how are you? You good? All right, nice shirt. See you later. Bye. 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3, they give them little conversation. They like some people just want you to talk to them. Okay, that's what we get into. Everything doesn't have to be so, I want to say sexualized. I don't know if that's a word, but it doesn't have to be so pervertive. Like I think we've gotten so far away from humanity in a sense that we're all afraid to just keep it simple and be kind and keep it moving. Morning. And keep it moving. It doesn't have to be so serious. Okay? That's another word too. Being so serious. Sometimes we be so serious and so ready for war. Listen, babe. Calm that war down inside yourself. And when you talk to women or men, you'll start to see it's not as scary. Like you don't have to do all this defense mechanism stuff to protect yourself. It's not needed. Definitely because you have to heal, so fam. So people that have done that to us in the past. So say you have someone in your family or your friend or friends that constantly just let you down, right? They say they wanted to do this and do that and they didn't. They didn't keep their word. They gave you their word and then they took it. Okay, so someone that's giving you their word and then taking it, and you sitting there with that broken promise. So fam, let that broken promise go. Release that broken promise. If they didn't keep their word and do what they wanted to do or do what they said they were going to do, definitely by now. So fam, we got to just let it go. Sometimes we're holding on to broken promises that people had gave us, and we're holding on to these relationships, and we're not going to places that we're supposed to go in our lives because we're waiting for someone to come through and things like that. Babe, That's the worst thing you could do, is wait for someone to come through when time has already passed. You know, like, you had more than enough time. No hard feelings. We're going to just let this go. You know, we're going to just move forward and with peace. You know? Move forward with peace. You don't have to get upset at them because they made this promise and they didn't keep it. Sometimes, so fam, that's all they know. Believe it or not. That's what's been shown to them. They only know how to make broken promises because that's all they have been shown. Okay? And they have some healing to do within themselves. You know, it's easy for us to get upset at this person for things that they have done. Let's just take a minute and walk in their shoes. Okay? Let's take a minute and walk in their shoes and have understanding of what is that need that you have, that you are constantly making broken promises in your relationships. You know, what is it that you're missing? Because it's something deep within them that they have to heal. And again, if it's all they know, it's going to be all they show. Ooh, hey, come on, word. That's a word. If it's all they know, it's going to be all they show. So, let it go. Take a hike. Hey, move forward. All right? Keep them at a certain distance. You know, keep them right over there. You can see them, but you know, sometimes I see you. Hey, all right, see you later. Bye. Keep it going, because you don't need that negative pull as you trying to hike up these hills, baby. It's hard enough already. All right, I'm holding this camera, trying to get up there. Okay, imagine me holding 5 or 10 other people and trying to pull, and they ain't doing nothing. They just dragging their feet. Oh, babe, let me release that buckle. Ooh, let me release that buckle. Hey, release them buckles, baby. Because we got to, and guess what? Eventually, they're going to be sitting there waiting. They're going to be all the way down there somewhere waiting for you to come back and pull them up, and waiting and getting a little rust. They're going to be like, hold on, let me start walking. And they're going to realize they got 2 feet too. Hey, they could do the same things. They can heal. They can take their time. They could be real. Hey, they could start being real with themselves and realize, hey, I don't have to do all this for attention. I don't have to do all this for love. All right, so fam, it's all love. It's all love, baby. The sun said good morning. The sun said good morning. Let me take off this one finally. Whee! Yes. Good morning, soul fam. I love the way that sun feels when it hits you in the morning. Wow, look at this dog. He is so cute. Well, yeah, soul fam, let that sun hit you. Okay. I did say I wanted to walk to this mountain over here, so we might do that, because our spot is occupied. We're going to come back to our spot. But let's go a little further, so fam. Ooh, the sun is up. Y'all see the difference? When that light hit you, babe. When that light up inside of you, babe, it shows. It shows. Let's walk, so fam. I never walk this way, so I'm going to be looking where I'm going. Oh, that's right. Get it up. So fam, when you let these, I want to say things that are tied to you, when you let them go, oh, this is real hikey over here. They got a lot of lavender. when you let those things go that are holding you down, in a sense, meaning holding your mind down, holding your spirit down, and draining you out, and you let it go, meaning this is letting it go. Like, this is no longer serving me, this is no longer pushing me in any way. This is no longer helping me be healthy. This is no longer helping them. This is no longer serving any of us any good. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to just let it go. I'm not upset. I'm not wishing any harm. I'm not trying to have revenge. Hold on. I think the gun range is this way, so we might toot back. You're not angry. You're not blaming. You are letting it go in a peaceful essence. Like, I'm gonna pray for me. I'm gonna pray for me first. I'm gonna pray for you first. So, fam, yes, pray for you first, because you gotta have the strength to move on. You have to have the strength, the trust to build new relationships later on. So pray for you first, all right? Then we're going to pray and hope that they understand your choice to let things go and move forward, okay? You're not going to let it go and continue to be a doormat, okay? And continue to accept lies and continue to just be a target for people's pain. All right, we're going to just let it go. Look, y'all know I do not like the gun range. But if you someone that like the gun range, go shoot it out. I don't. It's so loud and things like that I'm just like, I think I'm too peaceful. I'll be like, oh my gosh, who created this thing? And I've went a few times. Even recently, a couple of my friends, they love it. They like, yeah, I got this one and that one, and I'm over here like, you have guns? I'm all uncomfortable, but I know it's a world where, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Whatever makes you happy. Go ahead. Me, I'm gonna go on this hike. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna just have some little positive vibes. And I'm going to just mind my business this way. Oh, we could go back. I think our spot is clear. Okay, so I was going to walk a little further. But it looked real hikey through there, And I don't want us to get lost. And I don't got on the right shoes today. So we're going to go to our spot. It does look good, though. Look at this. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, you can see it really good. Yeah, it just looks vibrant. It's a nice path. But it's like real up and down. And this is what I was saying, it's like lavender. I know lavender grow on trees, but I don't know. What do you think it is, Sofan? They're like purple and yellow. There's a trail up here too. This is probably a way to go to the very top of this mountain I was telling you about. This is one of the tallest ones, because there's no mountain above that one. But you gotta have some skill. Like, some people be hiking with the hiking stick. They be having the stick, they be having the bag with the water thing. Like, they be real equipped. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay. That's usually if you're going to do like 3 miles, 4 miles. I think this one is 2 miles, 1 mile up, 1 mile back, which is good. Definitely if you're going to do it every other day. 2 miles, 2 miles a day, 2 miles every other day. Excuse me. Over time. It's really healthy. Gets your blood flowing, gets your legs moving, and things of that sort. Let's walk to the spot. This is the hummingbird is back. It was there yesterday. It's hard to see it. That's the gun race, so fam, you hear it? It sounds like fireworks. I found out yesterday, not yesterday, I found out the other day. There was a lady hiking. She's like, yeah, that's the gun range. I'm like, that makes sense. But I haven't heard it this loud before. Anywho, so fam, look at this. Look at me cheesing. so peaceful up here at this peak. Even with the gun range, it doesn't disturb the peace that's here. They early too. Y'all wake up early. That's one thing, so fam. Over here on this side, we get up. Okay, that sun get us up. We be up, and we be up like, hey. Take a minute. I was trying to wait for the gun range to fire through. Then I'm gonna say one more thing, and then I'm gonna go down and chill. Get some stuff for today. Get some stuff done today. Today's a good day. It's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna post this today, so fam. I was post real time for the most part. Friday. So fam, as you are elevating, as you growing, and as you're working on being a better version of yourself and pushing yourself just a little bit, and things may get a little, you may go through a little challenge where you may feel, like things may be taking a little bit longer, or maybe you're not where you want to be, and things of that sort. Take a moment, so fam, and just be grateful